Hey, healthy, happy, and fulfilled family. Welcome to Principle 1 of the Hierarchy of Human Optimization. This time we are talking about balance, and inside our framework of balance, that principle of balancing our nervous system, we are talking about simply ritualizing the mundane, taking those things that seem mundane, that seem, very routine and repetitive in our life, and bringing back some ritual, some emotional content to them. My challenge for you this week: ritualized eating. Very, very simple process, very, very powerful process. I did this once for a week while I was in a temple in China. We fasted and we had only two datsa, which are like figs, and five goji berries, which are like raisins, twice per day for a week. That was our food. It was very, very hot. We were very active, but we spent time to sit down and incorporated eating with our five senses, right, to get as much information into the brain rather than just nutrition into the body. And I found out through the process that by eating in this way, we were very, very sustained. In fact, even more sustained than we would be if we had just pounded food down. So, how does this work? When we go through a ritualized eating process, we first look at the food. And we want to look at the colors. We want to look at the textures. We want to look at the light coming off the food. We want to take it in, soak it in, look at it, and notice all the different nuances. Try to get as much detail as possible. And then smell it. What does it smell like? What are the different fragrances, aromas, temperatures going up your nose? Right? Taste it. What does it taste like? Feel it with your hands. Feel it in your mouth. What are the textures and feelings? The hardness, the softness, the roughness, fuzziness, firmness, crunchiness. What are all the different textures it has? If you have the opportunity to eat actually with your hands instead of using silverware, do that. You'll get even more sensory information. Peel apart the piece of meat or peel apart the vegetables and the fruits. Look at them, smell them, eat them, taste them. Move it around your mouth in little bits, so all the areas of your tongue get different sensory experiences. Listen as you eat. Does it crunch? Does it squish? Does it snap? Does it pop? Does it crackle? Involve all your senses. And then smell it again. Even if you have a little raisin, right? We take these little dot salads and we take a nibble and smell it after we bit into it. Because once you bit into it, the aromas from the inside were able to come out. Right? So it's very, very important that we incorporate more of our brain, more of our five senses. So we get spiritual input from the five senses to our heart, which then communicates up to the brain and the mind. To allow yourself to get more information and a better context of your food and what it's made of. This will absolutely change your life, but at the very minimum, if you can't sit there and pick apart your food while you're eating it, set yourself a quiet time. Set yourself the 15 to 20 minutes to eat where no one bothers you. There's no TV, there's no radio, there's no computers, there's no text messages, there's no YouTube. It's you quietly eating. And here's a second benefit to this that you probably aren't even aware of. If you spend 5 to 10 minutes prior to eating in a contemplative, grateful, and meditative state, your body will actually absorb up to 40% more nutrients from that food because the engines are warmed up, which means you can eat less and get better nutrition. So please take this challenge this week, ritualize the mundane, and try a ritualized eating process. It will change your life. Be well and live life fully.